Hi friends, and welcome to another video. So in today's video we are in my foot health clinical storage cupboard, and today I'm going to be giving it a really good clean and reorganizing all my clinical stock. So for those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Jess. I'm a self-employed foot health practitioner. I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and yeah, let's get into this video.
Hi everyone, it's Jess. Another spend day with me. Okay, so tomorrow I have my autoclave is going to be serviced. So if you saw the cupboard, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute, it is embarrassing, but I'm going to show you anyway, you know, because that's where my autoclave is, and that's where they're going to come and service the autoclave. So I need to tidy it up today. So I thought, why not let you guys help me tidy up my storage cupboard where my autoclave is, and yeah, I'll show you. It's so messy. It is so messy. I think the last time you guys saw it was when I first started this channel, right? So I've added some stuff, I've taken stuff away, but generally it's pretty much the same. But yeah, I thought, why not tidy it up with you guys, show you guys what I have, and yeah, maybe show the guy tomorrow servicing my autoclave, answering some questions which we might want to know the answer to if he lets me, or she. So anyway, let's tidy up this cupboard because it needs to be tidy for tomorrow. So look at the floor. So this kind of so embarrassing. So this is shared with obviously families. You can see some nappies there and some wipes and everything for the girls. But as you can see, it is such a mess. Yeah, but we're gonna go through everything and give it a good tidy because it's so bad. And I can't be showing the engineer this tomorrow, okay? I just can't. So, yeah. So this is a really good time to also, you know, look at my stock. And, you know, as I've shared in a few videos, I really want to get organised with stuff. So I want to create a spreadsheet of, you know, what I have, quantity and so forth. And, yeah, it's a good time to do that as well, isn't it? So that's what I'm going to do. Look at all my stock, clean everything up, write it all down, and then get it all ready for tomorrow to be serviced. And so I'm with MDS Medical. Okay, I have done a video on it already where I've shown you guys my autoclave, so you know, if you want to watch that video you can. So yeah, I'm just going to spend the rest of today just really sorting out this cupboard, especially the floor. Look at that, so bad. Is anybody else as messy as me?
So the first thing that I'm going to do is get everything out of the cupboard from the floor and into the hallway so that I can actually see what I have to deal with.
Okay, so that didn't actually take that long. As you can see, I've cleared all of the floor down there. I've got a little Madden playing, but look, this is the hallway right now, and it's all out here. Some of this is my stuff, but some of it isn't. So some of it can go upstairs in the spare room. I have like a cabinet which has like my, I'm gonna put it in my cabinet, my work cabinet, so that, you know, it's not in anyone's way. So anyway, that's the floor. Let me turn you around and just show you what is there. So as you can see, I've got my puppy pads here. I've got my aprons. I like them in a roll. I think they're better in a roll. And I've got some dressing packs here, some small. I've got quite a lot actually. That'll last me for a few years. And then I've got these. I think my husband gave me a few of these that he had spare. So this is just stuff that I would put on my feet if, you know, somebody doesn't want me to walk on their floor with my footwear. It's gone all blurry. There we go. Yeah, so I'd usually wear those if somebody didn't want me to, you know, wear my shoes in their house. So that's what I've got on the floor at the moment, and now I'm just going to go ahead and save my stuff from this little, this little one. What is she doing? Oh my gosh. Naomi, what are you doing, darling? Are you going to fit in there? No, I didn't think so. So, let's sort out all this stuff on the floor first. And then we'll get into what I've got up here.
So I started off with hoovering my very difficult to hoover red carpet. So this red carpet was here before we moved in. We just never replaced it, but it takes a really long time to get it clean. So I spent a lot of time, you know, hoovering the floor. So as you can see, I had my little helper here who wanted to help me clean and reorganize. But yeah, we did a pretty good job and was able to put a few things back in the storage cupboard.
Alright guys, so right here is a very big box of gloves. I bought these online. My kids took a whole box of gloves out. Not impressed. But anyway, so there's quite a few in here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 10 boxes of gloves. I think I've got 10 boxes for about £35 or £38, which is really good. So I'm gonna put these upstairs in my cupboard, so it's out of the way because I don't have space for it in my storeroom. Right, so I'm actually upstairs in the spare room and I've got absolutely no space for anything, like at all. Does anybody else have this problem with like trying to find space to put everything? Because I've got like no space at all. So I'm gonna have to try and think what else I can do. So that's really annoying. I need to figure out where I'm going to put these gloves because there's quite a few of them, and these drawers right here are pretty full, so I need to think where to put these gloves. I'm not sure. Right, so this is where I've put the gloves. This is where I've put the gloves. So I've got these shelves in our spare room, and as you can see, I've even got space. So this is where it's going to live for now. It's out of the way, spare room. Nobody really comes in here. So yes, this is just another situation that I need to sort out, but that's another day. So yeah, so I've got my gloves all sorted now. Fab. Okay, so sorted out the gloves, really happy with that. Now we need to sort out the shelves. I'm going to show you guys what I have on my shelf. Yeah, I've also got this, I think I showed you this a while ago in one of my videos. It's my in tray, just to keep my paperwork organised so that when it comes to the end of the month, then I can, you know, do my admin properly. And then, yeah, just some bits and bobs which I need to sort out that don't live in here. And yeah, I need to restock. As you can see, I normally have my my water here for the autoclave, but I'm running low. So anyway, let me take you through everything as I tidy up, okay? So I'm going to start at the top first because it is just easier, okay? So here are my, here we go. Here are my sterilisation pouches. I got some of these free from a lady who was at Kettering. She gave me a box. She advertised it on one of the forums, and yeah, I nabbed it. So I've got a few here. I've got enough. I need to write down what I've got. I've also got the small ones. These are for like my burrs. So I like to keep my burrs separate from my other instruments. So yeah, I've got quite a few of those. So I'm quite happy. I've got my gloves. I've got some behind there as well. And as you guys know, there is now some upstairs. And then I've got my sharp spins, my yellow ones. And that's just some cleaning stuff over there. That's what I clean my instruments with when I put it in the ultrasonic, the Ultra P just there, and my brush. So I don't feel like I need to do anything with this in terms of tidying it up. Maybe I can just push that in a little bit like that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Right, so this shelf is next. This is where I have all my creams and my sprays and everything. As you can see, the ones that I love CCS cream still. I've got some Dermatonics, and then I've got my Gewol. That's how you're supposed to say it. Somebody corrected me and said it's not Gewol, it's Gewol. But if you was in the Netherlands or if you was in Germany, you'd probably pronounce it as Gewol, because the E is pronounced like an A. So that's where I got confused. But anyway, it is Gewol. Right. So what do I have? I've got my business cards just here, and some stickers for my products when I sell them. And I've got some, what is it, IPA wipes, you know, pregnated gauze swabs. And I've got some Verutop in stock. I've got my CCS cream, like I've already mentioned. Let me put that in place. So I've got my CCS cream. Oh, let's make it look pretty. There we go. Okay, so I've got my CCS cream here. This was given to me from Chiropody Express. That's another pronunciation that I was corrected with. It isn't chiropody, it is chiropody. Okay, so anyway, I got this for free because I ordered some Gewol products. It's not really my smell. I don't like the smell, so this is now my husband's. I've moved that away because that doesn't need to live there. I have my monofilament device here. This is just a spare one that can just stay there. And my earbuds, what do you call them? My earpiece for my phone, for my tablets when I'm answering phone calls. I got some of these Dermatonics. I don't use Dermatonics a lot, if I'm honest. But this one I do like, the Hill Balm. I'm just not focusing very well. So yeah, so the Hill Balm I like. This one, it's not a bad cream, it's just the smell. I struggle with really sweet smells. So yeah, I've got this here, it's still here, but I don't really use it. And my clients, they kind of prefer the smells, well, creams that don't smell, that have no smell. But anyway, it's there, because you never know, things may change. And then I have my Dermatonics Fizzy foot foam, which I absolutely love. So when summer comes or when my clients are going on holiday, then this is definitely something that I sell. I've got my card reader here, which needs charging. And here we are with my Gewol products now. That's CCS. This is mine. This is what I use on my feet because I absolutely love it. I'll move that though. So I've got my my nail and skin protection spray. I have my nail oil. I've got my creams of different sorts from, you know, from them. Just gonna move that because I don't use that either. So I've got my callus creams, I've got my blue, I've got my Lipidro and my Hydrolipid cream. So that is my shelf, and as you can see, that is that's tied up very nicely, right? I'm gonna move that out of the way. So here I have my callus cream. I've started using this again recently. I have done a video on the Gewol products, by the way, so I'll link it here so you can watch it if you want. And then I have my Clinicet just here. That's what I use before I start treatment on the client's foot. So I spray it onto their foot. And I've got some Iripods here. I'm running low, so I need to order some of these. I've got like 5 or 6 in there. I don't know how many is in there. Can you see? So I need to replenish that. Got some foam dressings. I'll just put that in there for now. And then I've got some woven swabs in here. And then I've got some blades over here, which needs to be tidied up. And some foot files. I like to give those to my clients. And, you know, just blades, really. What's this? So, yeah, I've got some paddle file grits, but I actually use it on my hand. I put the grit to my gloved hand, and then I use my hand to, you know, file their foot. That sounds wrong, but it works. I will probably demonstrate it to you. I already have on Instagram if you've already seen it, but I love it and I'm converted. I got these are like cuticle pushers. I like that. I like these. I don't use them a lot, but I think they're really good for I actually use those sometimes when I've done Onifix. Depends, because like if you end up doing 2 applications and I didn't have enough spatulas, then you know I'll just use that. Got more of those grits, and that's all that's in there. But as you can see, I need to order some more stuff for in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, before I move to the next shelf, I just want to quickly just tidy up this area right here, and then I'll move on to the next shelf. Right, okay, so on top of my autoclave is stuff that isn't mine. So this is my husband's, his headphones, but we have to hide them in here because the kids, they try and nab them all the time. So I'm just going to move those and put them where they should be in a moment. So in here is my basket. I use a basket to put all my autoclaved pouches, instruments, or the ones that need to be autoclaved. So that's those. I need to sort those out. As you can see, I've got quite a few that need to be put away. So I will just quickly just put those on the floor for a second. And then what do I have here? This is empty, so that needs to go in the bin. I have a spare brush for my instruments to clean them. I'll just quickly put that up here. And guys, I've got this. So you know, like when you get a new burr, you get these, it comes in this. So I actually use this now, like when I've finished with my client with the burr, I put it in here so that I don't lose it, the dirty burrs, and then it goes in with the rest of my instruments into, you know, the tight container. That's my watch, don't need to be there. So yeah, so this goes in this tub, which I put all my dirty instruments, and like I said earlier, this is going to go in the bin because it's empty. But this is what I love using, this, the nail and skin softener. It is so good at softening you know, the skin around the sulcus area when, you know, you're wanting to get rid of any debris, or you know, helping with ingrown toenails, getting rid of them, the PNR. So but yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one because it's empty and buy some more. I just want to quickly mention this ugly thing here. This was here before we moved in as well. We've just not got rid of it, and it's, you know, it's a light, it sort of lights up in here and everything, but it's so ugly. But we decided to keep it for the time being. But this, I think you've seen this before, this is my light, as you can see. Isn't it cool? I like it. I originally bought this when I wanted to use it for dom visits, but it's not fit for purpose for that. So now it's just a light in here for me, and I think it looks really nice in here. So that's my hose for this autoclave. So yeah. Right, okay, so not long now, so I'm going to show you guys this next shelf. This is where there's a lot of papers. This is where my in trays are and everything. I hate this shelf so much, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna tackle it. If you're still with me, if you're still watching this video, please hit that like button, because I think this is going to be a long video. But anyway, let's see what's on this shelf. Okay, so as you can see, well, down here is that little hoover that I was hoovering the floor with. And yeah, so that's what I took off that other shelf and put it in there. So that needs to go in my bathroom. But I absolutely love the CCS cleansing foot bath. Really, really nice. But that will go somewhere else. So I'll just put you. Yes, darling. So this shelf, paperwork, look at that. Even though I have a clinical system, I still have paperwork to deal with. Oh, I have so much paper. So anyway, I've got on this side, these are just like you know, catalogues, price lists. I like to collect these because I think they're really good. I've got a Chiropody Express, not Chiropody, Jess, Chiropody Express. And I've also got a few of the journals here as well. I try to keep them so that I can look back at them. So yeah, I've got quite a few of those. Ooh, as you can see. Yeah, so I've got that there. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Papa. Oh, these are certificates. So this is like my CPD folder that I tried to make that I completely forgot about, that I've actually spoke about in another video that I want to start doing. But anyway, that's there. Got some certificates that I need to go into my CPD folder. Got some stickers for my aftercare packs. But yeah, I need to go through all this paperwork, but I'm not going to do that now with you because obviously I don't want you guys to see, you know, my paperwork. So I'm going to quickly just tidy it up just to make it look a little bit more organised, and then you know, I'll show you the finished tidiness. But before I do, I'll just quickly move on to this side. So these are Cambridge masks. If I'm honest, I'm kind of not liking it anymore, the Cambridge masks, because my ears are really tiny and it always comes off my ears. But anyway, the reason why I have 4 is because I ordered 4 because they had a sale, like £4.95 or something for one mask, and they sent me the wrong colour. So I messaged them and then they were like, well, you might as well just keep them and we'll give you a refund. So now I've got like 4 masks that I don't really like, but I'll still use it now. This right here, this is actually a poster, the very top poster, which I will sort out with these at some point. And this is for the Doppler, so this is the gel, so that's going to live on my shelf somewhere. I guess I will put it here. You can live there next to all that stuff. I think that looks quite alright there, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go through. Focus, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this shelf now before we move on to the bottom shelf. Right, I kind of feel like that's the best that I can do for now, but what I found in there, which I forgot I had, is the Gewol pen. So basically, is it going to zoom in for me? Let me just see if it does. So basically, this is like the oil, but it's in pen form. So you basically just, you know, apply it to your nail with the tip of the pen. So yeah, it's all right. I was sent it when they gave me some more samples. So yes, this is just mine now, because obviously I can't, you know, use that on a client. So that's what I found. And I also found, these are really old. These are upside down, but these are like the paper notes that I used to have, which I'm going to be donating to Forgotten Feet. You know, you can write like your treatment advice record thing. So I've got a few of those. I'm going to be yeah, I'll donate that to Forgotten Feet, so I'll put those away. Right, next is this last shelf, and then we are done, and I'm so happy because I'm tired now. So as you can see, these are, you know, the water, the distilled water that I use. This one's nearly finished. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to need to get some more. That's what I use to fill up the autoclave. And then I've got this, I bought something from C&P Medical, and they've sent me this. I bought the Clinell wipes, and they sent me this, but I don't know what to do with it because I don't have a clinic. So I've got it spare now, until I do get a clinic one day in my life. So anyway, that's there. And then I've got a basket full of, I mean, I've moved that from the tray in here. So these are just like my wires to charge my drill or my e-file, my charger for my phone, all that type of stuff. And then I've got some scales. This is for us, the family. It only came a few days ago, so that's going to go in the bathroom upstairs. And then I've got some, you know, cleaning stuff, which you guys have seen before when I've shown you how I wash my instruments. So, but that doesn't live here. I need to put it somewhere. Well, it could live here, I guess, but yeah, I need to figure it out. So it's not too bad, this shelf, as you can see. And then these are my kids. This is just, you know, the junk room space. These need to all go in the bin, so ignore those. But yeah, this is just junk right here that we as a family need to sort out. But this side right here is mine, all mine. Right, let me sort out this last shelf. Okay, so I finished. I feel happy I finished. But one thing I want to show you that I found right in here that I bought ages ago. I bought this for you guys, okay? So basically, it's, you know, you put your phone on here and you can record yourself doing stuff such as, you know, people's feet. And it's got a little light on here as well. But I kind of forgot I had it. So, you know, you never know. Maybe I can start doing some videos of me doing people's feet if they allow me to. So I so forgot about this. The only thing is that my camera is not the best camera at all. But yeah, you know, I guess we can give it a go. We'll see. I will see, and then I will let you guys know. So yeah, it's nice. It came all the way from China. Okay, so I'm done. I'm going to show you guys the finished product. As you can see, it looks so much better, doesn't it? It looks tidy, and I now know what I need to get, what I need to order that I'm running low on. Let me turn you around. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it has turned out. Obviously it's never going to be Pinterest worthy, you know, but you know, it does the job really. So yeah, so all I'll have to do now, when the guy comes, when the engineer comes, I just need to move some stuff away so that he can, you know, pull this out and do whatever he has to do with it, like he did, thank you darling, like he did last time. So they're coming tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and let's hope there's nothing wrong with it. There shouldn't be, because I don't use it a lot because I'm part-timer. So yeah, this will be my 4th year of having this now. So I've done 3 years and this is my 4th year of having this, and I'm so excited. It's done me well, it's done a good term, and it should not be ready to be disposed of and get a new one. So this is to be a long-termer, this one, this autoclave I'm talking about. So anyway, let's head over to tomorrow then, shall we? Hi guys, so it's Monday now, and the engineer, he's going to be here in about 30 minutes. I've just done a school run, so Olivia is now at preschool, and it's just me and Naomi this morning. So anyway, he's come in, and yeah, even though I don't work on a Monday, I'm still kind of working, so I've got like my earpiece, so if somebody phones me I can just answer it, because we're not going out today apart from a bit of shopping. But I'll show you in the evening what I've done and what I do. Bear with me a second, I'll turn you around, and so can you see here I've got like my laptop, and this is my tablet. So I'm going to put my computer system up on here, so if somebody rings me then I've got access to my appointment system. And this is just my, you know, my phone. You guys know that this is my my phone. So yeah, so I'll be I've got this all set up. Really, I'm trying to make this a regular thing where I just set everything up ready. So yeah, so we're just waiting now. So yeah, I'm just waiting now. And now my battery decides to die. So anyway, I'm going to charge the rest of my camera battery so that when he, you know, comes, I can just film a little bit, and then yeah, see how the video goes, see how the recording goes. Right. Wow, so this is what it looks like inside an autoclave. Inside an MDS autoclave. Right guys, so the engineer has come and he has gone. I'm going to spend time with my little one now, and yeah, we're going to go shopping and enjoy the rest of the day before she destroys this house. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright then, bye!